Hey guys, I'm back, your favorite and enthusiastic and always uploading and well-paced YouTuber. How have you guys been? It's been a while. Oh, me? I've just been making some money moves. Boom, transition. I could have made the edit a bit longer so we could hear the beat drop, but we don't have the budget for that quite yet. Please subscribe! Anyways, today I want to talk about what's been going on in the world recently in the markets. Yay! Not that I'm knowledgeable or anything, but actually quite the opposite. I just want to explain my thoughts in a very straightforward way, because I feel like there's so much financial jargon on YouTube that either gets lost in the sauce or isn't remotely helpful at all. Markets have been on a run for quite a while. I mean, they've been on a run ever since the bounce from Trump tariffs. But even now, markets are continuing to rise hundreds of points each day across multiple indices, and we keep approaching highest highs. I think to most people that's surprising to hear. I'm even surprised to hear that, and I've been looking at the charts every single day. Because everywhere you look, you see these giant headlines about the collapse of the bubble, Fed rates, the collapse of the US dollar, and how gold is rising. All of which is true, but don't necessarily correlate with a market decline. One thing I think people should remember is that big business, the ones with all the money, they don't care. They've never cared. They're probably the ones making those headlines to cash in on other people in the first place. That's why finance media is always terrible. Because, I mean, if you think political news are biased, just think about the implications of finance-based media. So yeah, back to what I was talking about earlier. Along with markets rising to highest highs as we speak, despite what most people think or feel, large hedge funds are still shorting volatility at unprecedented levels this year. Which basically means that they're betting that volatility will go down in this economy, and they're winning. That's absolutely insane. Okay, sidebar. It's taking me over 2 weeks to complete this video, and I'm still making it. I'm like constantly rewriting the script because I feel like with finance, you need to be really careful about what you say. But also, I partially feel like you can just say whatever because it's YouTube and all the content is like really bad anyway, but also that's maybe coping. But also, like, YouTube in general, like, oh my god, it takes, like, forever to, like, make something. But I think taking a long time to make something actually, like, isn't really that bad, because I think in today's world, having a long-term creative project is something that's, like, missing. Like, a lot of people, like, start on, like, their games, they start on something, but they, like, never finish. And I feel like in YouTube, like, it's really valuable having the ability, having the platform where long-term content, creative content is valuable. I would love to talk about that in like other philosophies in like another video if you guys are interested. Anyways, continuing on, even though the information is slightly irrelevant because it's already 2 weeks later and everything's always changing in finance. Some of the major players this month have been Oracle's potential acquisition of TikTok, Google, Nvidia's $5 billion bet to collab with Intel, Musk buying back $1 billion worth of Tesla, other various AI infrastructure companies. Oh, and also Supermicro, because why not? That brings me to the main point I wanted to talk about in this video, which is basically how are ordinary people supposed to feel navigating today's financial world? At least for me, as a current college student who goes to class and does ordinary student things, what am I supposed to feel whenever I get out of my 2-hour lecture about diddly and daddly? No laptops allowed in class, guys. And I see that Tesla is up 20 million%. Yes, let me just continue on my day after that. Oh yeah, I'll buy some groceries to save money on going out to eat. That'll save me money because I'm a college student and I need to save money, right? Meanwhile, the generational wealth that was created in milliseconds. Oh, what's this? Robinhood is up 435% on the year. Oh, what's this? I'm still in debt? How are we supposed to stay grounded in reality when disparities like this exist? Like, nothing feels real. I think this has been something that's been historically solved with ignorance. I mean, that's what my parents did, and that's what most people who they know did. Like, oh, I just won't pay attention to stocks because gambling, and it might just be better to not know. But I feel like these days that just isn't a responsible mindset to have unless you're like fully retired. Because these days, an average high-performing stock on the NASDAQ or NYSE will return at least 1 to 2% in a day. Probably way more. Pop quiz. What's the national average savings account yield? Oh yeah, it's like 0.6%. That's in a year. You would think that this could be solved by simply just investing your money, right? Stop complaining about everything and just invest. But bringing this back to what I said earlier, tensions have never been higher and most people are negligent because everything is so overvalued. Like, despite popular belief, people aren't stupid and they can see whenever certain ratios are a bit too high. That's why most people I know right now are sitting on a large portion of cash, even Mr. Buffett himself, because they are waiting for like the next crash. But that's where I think that the market is so twistingly fascinating. In a time of caution from retail investors because of expected volatility, hedge funds say that there will be no volatility. In a time of caution because everything is so overvalued, markets rise more than they ever have before. To me, it's so crazy how great the market is at not making ordinary people money. They've created a perfect system of fear that prevents people from taking part in the greatest bull run in history. That's the point I wanted to bring up today. Let me know what you guys think below. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Please subscribe.